Buongiorno, buongiorno, buongiorno. How's everybody today? Okay, I was driving on the road and I was gonna record, but I decided not to because even though there's not a lot of traffic, I think it's worse because cars are going faster and it's not safe. So I try to record and whenever I stop, which right now I made a stop and wanted to come a few minutes to talk to you today. And I want to tell you, I was driving and I was thinking about an experience that I had, something that I went through, and I want to share with you. And this is a few years ago, more than 10 years ago, maybe like, yeah, more than 10 years ago. So, before I start, I want to tell you that my sister came to visit me yesterday, and she was kind enough to bring me or give me these glasses or shades, if you want to call them, and I'm very grateful for that, and I thank her for that. Um, I I don't look at um, not that I don't look at, but I don't go and search for brands and for expensive stuff. I really don't care if it's expensive. If I want it, I buy it. If I can, my possibility. If I can't, then I don't. Things don't have to be of value to you because they're expensive. That doesn't mean anything. I remember when I went to another country, I saw some tennis shoes that I really liked. They were cheap, and I didn't care. I said I want them, and I like them, and I will use them. And I brought them back to the States, and I wear them because I really, really like them, and they're so comfortable. So not necessarily because it's more expensive, it's better. Not necessarily. A lot of things have better quality, but there's other brand and other names that have great quality. And sometimes we don't use it for a long time because before you know it, fashion is gone, which I don't care either. I don't like shopping anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, so this is what I wanted to say. I want to bring you an experience that I had, and it's about change. Change is inevitable. Help you with the word, inevitable. There we go. Change is necessary. Change is a must. Change is courageous. Change is needed. Change is healing. Change is a process. Change can take you to the other side of a better you. Change gives you strength. Change moves the temperatures of your moment. Change is necessary for every single human. Even a snake has to change their skin. Nature. Go through certain years, skin peels off, change. We change. We grow. Time and time and time. Change is definitely necessary. Change will give you a different vision, a different understanding. You will value things more. You will understand things more because we're growing, because we're expanding, and because we're becoming better. Let me tell you a story, true story. I even wrote it down. I wrote it down because at the moment that I experienced it, I wrote it down. Bam, bam, bam. I like to write a lot. I do. And I have notes everywhere. And there's some of them, I don't even know where they are. Maybe at my parents', maybe I have no idea. I have things everywhere. But, well, not things everywhere, but books or stuff like that. So one day I went into a store, and in a grocery store, and it's called Fiesta, and it's still out there in Houston. I don't know if you ever been to the store Fiesta when you were little, when you were, whenever. I mean, you can go at any time. So I go into the store, and at this time that I went into the store, I was switching jobs. I was switching from one financial institution to another financial institution, and I needed to leave. So there we go about change. I needed a change. I thought, sometimes you go with that debate. Should I move? Should I not move? What do I do? Right? We debate that. We think about, should I move to the other side? Should I do this or should I not do it? I thought about, if I don't move, am I going to regret it later? Or if I move, am I going to regret it? You ask the same question whether you do it or whether you don't do it. See? And so I hear a lot that they say, and I'll tell you the story about Fiesta. I hear a lot that they say, people that are older, and you go to the nursing homes, to where they are, to the homes where they are. And I do this in my job as well. I ask them questions. I love asking questions tremendously. So I went to, I was telling you about, I hear that they ask the people, and I hear this a lot, that they ask them, hey, what do you regret about not doing in your life? Now that they're there and they're older. And they say, I regret not doing what I wanted to do. The regret of not doing it is greater than the regret of, man, I shouldn't have done it. See that experience. The regret of not doing it is greater. Should I go back to do this? Should I change my job? Should I get pregnant? Should I, get married? Should I do this? The regret sometimes is greater of not doing it, because that experience, you're never going to know. You're never going to know that experience. You're not. So I go to the store, and I'm changing jobs, and I'm like, you know what? I didn't want to leave. I had a great job at that point, but something better was coming up, and I had it in my mind, and I was hoping for that. So I go to the store, and it was at that time that I was changing jobs. When I started in that job, and I got in front of the people, because you get in front of, I had a lot of people under me, they didn't like me. They didn't like me at all. And they didn't even know me. Sometimes we don't give the opportunity to know the person. We just don't like them. Oh, there's something about them. Oh, there's this about them. We're not God Jr. We're not God Jr. But we can pray, we can think, there's some people that give you that bad vibe, but it's their vibration. It's their vibration, how they act, how they think, how they feel. You feel that vibration, yeah? But your vibration has to be very strong as well. Sometimes it's our imagination. Sometimes we just imagine things. People didn't like me. I really was mistreated very, very bad without even knowing me. And I was coming to that position, to that location, with a great intention. My intention was, I'm going to make this place bloom. I'm going to help everybody succeed. I'm going to help them to become better. And once you know me, you're going to be better than what you are. Once you get to know me, I'm going to make you better. I'm going to stretch you. I like to stretch you, to make you better. And myself as well, because I learn as well. So I go to the Fiesta store. Walking in, all, happy, going to get, I think I was going to get fish or something at that point, because I remember I went into the fish area in the back. I'm walking, and while I'm standing there, I don't remember exactly what I was getting or grabbing or asking, but when I was there in that location, I saw a big bucket, a big bucket of crab. Those crabs that, not lobster, but those crabs. I know you know what they are, right? And so I stop, and I look down, and I'm looking at the crabs, and there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. They're all family. They're all family. Kind of like in a job. They're all like, we all there, right? Kind of like in your real family. They're all there. Or your friends, you go out with some friends and they're all there, right? All the people. We're all the same. We're all the same because they were all the same, right? We're the same because we bleed, we talk, we breathe, we're created by our creator and all that. So I'm walking and I'm watching. There's some crabs that want to get out of the bucket. Just like us, sometimes we want to jump and we want to get out and we want to be better. But guess what happens? Guess what happens? And I was in that time, I was surrounded with a lot of, and I say it, I'm Hispanic, I'm Latina, and I was surrounded with a lot of Hispanic, in the job that I was with a lot of the community and of the people that was there, and I saw the crabs. Some of them, not all of them, maybe out of 100 crabs or 50, whatever they were there, maybe two were trying to get out. I swear to God, I swear. Trust me and believe me when I tell you this. I'm not lying to you. Jordan Peterson said, don't lie, or at least say the truth. And you know what? I'm not lying and I'm saying the truth. Hi, Snooks. Happy Tuesday. Have a beautiful day as well. Have a beautiful day. My wishes to you. May your day expand and be fabulous. And may the hand of God be with you this day. May the hand of God be with you this day. So I'm in that thing and that watching, and then the crabs are coming out. One of them is coming out, and guess what happens? Another one just goes and grabs the crab and throws it down. Just like people. We don't want people to succeed. We don't want people to be better. Why is that? Why is it that we don't like, the change for somebody to be better and push them up? You know what? I heard somebody said, whenever you're at the top, because we're really at the top right now. We're not where we used to be. Thank God. We're moving forward and we're being better. I know we're better. And so, whenever you're at the top, I heard somebody say, whenever you're at the top, remember how you got here. At this moment right now, remember who helped me and who pushed me to be here right now and to have this. Yes, I worked for it, obviously. Yes, I worked for it. But there's always somebody that helped you, that pushed you, that believed in you. And you know what? We give that back. We give that back to the person or to somebody. So I'm watching the crabs and I'm watching them holding them and pulling them down. And I'm watching them and pulling them down. Why do we do that? Right? And then, I swear to God, believe me and trust when I tell you this. I saw other ones, how they get on top of the other ones, and then the one jumps on top of the other one and try to get out. I saw some other ones that, I think the light is here. Let me put this thing down. So I think that light is maybe bothering. Maybe it's too much light there. Maybe I need to change a little bit the camera. But I saw that some they were getting on top of the other crabs to get out. And once they're almost out and they grab from the end, the other crab will pull them down and push them down. Isn't that terrible? Change is wonderful. Change is necessary. Change is temporary. Change is temporarily. Whenever we're in pain, whenever something happens, it's just temporarily. Give it time. Give it time. I hear also that people say, well, time will heal. It's not true. It's really not true. Well, for some people it will. For some people it will. But some people it doesn't. The pain is there. The pain is there. You just learn how to overcome the pain. You learn how to fight and continue walking despite the pain. Change is wonderful. Change is beautiful. Change gives you a different perspective, a different thinking, a different way of seeing things. I love change. I do love change. I do love change because you evolve. You evolve. So I'm going to end up with this very short moment right now. I want to end up with this. Know who you are standing in front of. Know who you are talking to. Know who your friends are. And what I mean by that is honor them, respect them, trusting them. And, one day you just never know who's the person that's going to push you and send you to the other side. You never, never know. Never know. Always do your best, be the best. And life is not fair. Yes, it's true. I hear that. Well, life is not fair. Well, what's fair? What's fair? That the dog ate my cat? That the possum ate my turtle? True story. I know it's funny. I know it's funny. It wasn't funny at that time because I cried a lot for my turtle. It was just a shell. It was horrible. Turtle of 16 years since it was little. And I had it and had it and had it. All of a sudden, the possum came, ate my turtle, sucked the whole brains, and I know it's horrible, but he sucked it up, and it killed it. Pain was temporarily. I remember my turtle. I have pictures. I have little videos. It's gone. But you know what? It happened. It happened. Have a beautiful and wonderful day. And may you be covered by his hand, precious hand. And I will come to you tomorrow again. Change is necessary. And change is only temporary. Okay? Things are only temporary. Even our life. Even our life. Death for everybody. Some people are going to get ahead of you. Some people are going to get, that's how it is. That's how it is. But we can live and do our best to stay and not be like the crabs, holding everybody and not helping nobody to pull and to be better. Push them up. And if this video was, or if I encourage you, even if just a little bit, and you think this can help somebody, please share it and help me. And help me. Because I would like to spread the word to more people. I love you. Take care of yourself. And see you next time. Adios. Ciao. Adios. Bye-bye.